Hello, welcome to this new video of Ansjevis on my YouTube channel. Here I share my art process. I am a mixed media artist. If that is something that you're in for, I share the products that I use. I share things about my process. Make sure to subscribe, or like, or leave a comment. That's totally up to you. Today I have an exciting new video, and it's a video about the Stabilo 3-in-1 woodies. And you can already see that I've started the footage of me swatching them. I actually already did a video on these pencils a few months ago, but that was in the beginning of YouTube, and just between you and me, the video isn't really the best. The video quality is not really, it's better now. So I thought it's a good idea to do a new video. And I also got some new colors, and I was really excited to share them with you. Here you can see that I'm swatching the stars, and the stars indicate the light fastness of the colors. So not all of the colors are super light fast. The white is super light fast, and then the pastel yellow, the 201, is in the middle, but you also have some colors that only have a 1 star rating, which means that their light fastness isn't super great. So light fastness means that they won't fade easily in light. So if that is something that bothers you, maybe don't get these, but if you use them in your sketchbook or to scan your artworks, it doesn't really matter. The reason why I really like them is because they are so chunky, and they really sort of force you to use them in a loose way, because it's not really possible to go all the way with small details just because they're so chunky, and they're really nice to use on bigger spaces in your artwork for texture, and they can layer on top of almost anything. So yeah, I really enjoy them. And I got some new pastel colors, the 201, the 301, and then the 302 are the first colors of the pastel set, and they are so cute. I really love pastel colors. I just enjoy using them in my artwork. Now this lilac color is also a new color from the pastel set, and I'm pretty sure you can also buy them open stock in some art stores. Sadly, the 303, the lilac color, is only a light fast rating of 1 star, which is pretty bad. But I really like to use it in my sketchbook, and just to throw out ideas that are inside my head very fast, so it doesn't really matter that the light fastness isn't great. That brings me to another point why I really enjoy using these. At the moment, I've been traveling to my work. I'm a social designer, and I have to travel to the office almost every day. And I've been traveling with the train, and in the train I've been bringing my little sketchbook, my A6 size sketchbook, so quite small. And I've been bringing one of these chunky pencils, or two. I've been just sketching roughly in the train. They are really great for traveling and bringing along with you, and just, sitting in the train, looking outside the window and sketching things that come up to your head, come up in your head. Now we've started with the green colors, and there are a lot of gray colors in this set, and with the added colors of the pastel set, there's any I think a color for everyone. Now we're ending it off with the brown and then the black. The black is actually one of my favorites, and I've used it the most out of all of these pencils, because when you water it down, these are also water soluble. It gives a really inky feel, and it's amazing. There are also 2 metallics in this set. which I don't really use super much because they're quite scratchy and a bit more on the dry side because of all of the glitter inside of there to create this metallic look. I'm rearranging rearranging the little pencils in color groups because it looks nice. Now I'm grabbing my paint brush because I'm going to show you what happens when you use water with the pencils. The Stabilo 3-in-1 woodies are called 3-in-1 woodies because they are sort of like a pencil but also a crayon. When you draw with them, they feel like a crayon. And they are water soluble, so you can activate all of the colors with some water and you can create these washes. The paper is buckling a bit. That is not because of the woodies, that is definitely because of the paper. I could have chosen a better paper, so I'm sorry for that, but you can see that when you water down the little pencils, you get these washes like watercolor or like the Garandage water soluble crayons, the Neo 1s or Neo 2s. I always mix them up in my head. The pencils that have more white in them to create this pastel like look work less amazing when you water them down because there's a lot of white pigment in there. But the other ones are amazing and the black is so great and super inky. I love it. So here you can see them all swatched out, and again, the texture on the paper, that is because of the paper and not because of the woodies. I organized my woodies in these pots, plant pots, because I came to the conclusion that I use my art supplies the most when they're out in the open. So I also keep these out in the open, and I have a red pot for my warm colors and then a green pot for my cold colors. Here you can see the swatches. All of these swatches, and now we're jumping into my sketchbook. And I am showing you a little sketch in my little sketchbook, my A6 sketchbook by Royal Talents, and using just a few colors to create a small art piece so I can show you how these perform, and it creates the most amazing texture. I really like to create texture in my artwork, so it's important that the art supplies that I use can bring different textures to the table, and these bring a really cute crayony texture, which I like. Now I'm going to put on some music, and then at the end I'll say goodbye to you. I've showed you all the colors. Let me know which color is your favorite. Let me know if you ever tried the woodies, and I'll hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!